retest. Coming through nice and clear and everything's all right. Just play the chill out music and just we'll wait for some more people to turn up. Oh, that's not chill out music. Just take my soundboard together here. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. It is awfully early here. I'm still getting my soundboard together. Intermission track. There we go. That's what I want. Play a little bit of chill out music. We'll wait for some more people to turn up. Oh, hello. We got DoktaStrange in the house. Humble, Aqualize. Thanks for dropping in, guys. Hopefully I'm coming through nice and clear. If I'm not, please let me know so I can do something about it. It's always makes for a much more pleasurable listening experience when I don't sound like a robot. Nope, seeing 100%, seeing thumbs ups. Okay, that's good. We're coming through nice and clear. Always good to know. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. So it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Hump day. We're getting through it. It's either just ending for some of you or just beginning for myself. Or you might already be halfway through it. So hopefully your week's doing all good and you're having a fantastic week. Hey, Robbie's Matrix is in as well. Robbie, how are you, mate? Just chill for a little bit. We'll wait for some more people to turn up. We've got a few talking points to go over this episode. Just see what's going on out there in the VeVe space. There's a few things happening over on Cryptoids, which is kind of cool. And just chilling and just talking about what's going on, as we always do on a Wednesday. Hey, Double Quill's in the house. How are you, Quill? Hope you're having a good week. Just chilling out for a second so we'll wait for some more people to turn up. Of course, like I always say, if any moment anyone wants to come up and say hi or say a few words, you're more than welcome to. Always makes a much more entertaining conversation when it's just not just me talking by myself. Though I can talk just by myself, just to keep things rolling. But of course, like I always say, you want to chill in the background and listen. That's totally cool as well. I just appreciate everyone taking the time out of your busy day to come and hang in the space with us. Just checking out what's been dropping on the VeVe market lately. We've had the Fantastic Four. Here we go. The man that's always come to save me when I'm here by myself, Mr. DoktaStrange. Hey, let me turn this off then. How are we, Doctor?
I'm good, Oz. You know, every time you say that in a monologue and I'm in here, if you don't already have a co-host or anyone else speaking, you know I'm going to come up, man, because I can't have that stuff. You make it too inviting, you know? It's like, why not chill with my man? You know what I'm saying?
That's
relax, baby. Man,
I find it too easy to coerce you. It's just like, you know, it's like a little like fishing lure. It's like, please come up and stumble.
I take the bait every time, man. You get me every time, man. Oh man.
All right. Well, now someone's actually here up talking with me. So let's kick it off with some intro music and let's get into it. So let me cue up my intro music. Here we go. That's better. All right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back again with another VeVe Wednesdays, and we're up to episode 59. Yeah. Yes, sir. Episode 59. We're rapidly approaching 60. Jeez, can you believe it? 60 episodes. So it feels like yesterday since I just started the first one. I'm still getting the hang of it. But luckily enough, it's not just me up here by myself rambling. I've got DoktaStrange in the house with me. Say, Doctor, how are you?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. No complaints on my side, you know. Just loving all of these comics we've been getting on the app. Having me busy content-wise. But it's all good. We had a little break, you know, during the Blackpink week. I was like, ooh, you know, no comics, all right, you know. And then they just come back, you know, and hit us with some bangers.
Yes, sir. We've got what have we got? We've got Fantastic Four number 48, 49, and number 50. And just in case anyone hasn't already seen it, DoktaStrange has already done a fantastic job of covering. I believe you've done number 48 and 49 on Stack and Slack, if I've got that correct.
Correct, man. I've been doing so much stuff. I'm about to go to my own page. Thought I did 52. I could be wrong. I don't know if I'm coming or going anymore at this point. Yeah, I did 52. All right, so 50 dropped this morning.
Yes, it did. Yeah, I think we've got a schedule for I think this afternoon my time. So that's a Fantastic Four number 50, which I believe is the conclusion of the Galactus and Silver Surfer storyline. So I haven't had a chance to look at any of it yet.
Oh man, yeah, I haven't gotten to read it myself. I mean, I've been waiting the whole time. Like, 48 was up there for me. Right up there with Hulk 181. I don't know. I had this comic book store up the block from me when I was growing up. And so me and my friend, we used to ride our BMX bikes up there, with our little money. We had my little paper route and our allowances, right? So we go up there and spend our little dollars on some comics. And they used to have this top shelf with all the best of the best comics. So there were certain issues up there, like you could just look at it, and just marvel at it, like, wow, I can't even ask them to pull it down and read it. Like, you don't even want to touch it. You're a little kid. So that was one of those books that was actually in the store and never thought I'd get, and like I said, I had my whole collection and everything I had since I was a kid stolen in transportational theft. So I never thought I'd be collecting again. And then once VeVe came out, man, it just turned everything around. You know what I'm saying? I started collecting again.
Man.
Waiting for this.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, give you one of them. Yeah, look, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I obviously didn't have my collection stolen, but I did have to move halfway across the world from Australia over here to the UK. So I know what it's like to sort of have to get rid of your collection, because I too used to have a bigger collection of comic books and all sorts of cool stuff. I had comic books, I had action figures, I had Nerf guns, I had all sorts of wicked nerdy stuff. But unfortunately, I had to sell a whole heap of it so I can come live over here. So I obviously don't know the emotional stress of having everything stolen, but I know what it's like to have to get rid of your collection to move great distances. But going back to VeVe, I mean, being involved with VeVe in the community, that's actually like one of the things that re-sparked my collecting passion. So I'm in the exact same boat as you, always trying to see what's going on in the market. Collecting ultra rare comics are my thing, so I always see what's going on in the ultra rare comic market. But other than the Fantastic Four drop, Doctor, have you been picking up anything in the market? So you've been adding to your collection. What have you been stacking and slacking?
Oh man, I've really been a little, not too crazy, not too active. I've never been like super crazy. People to look at my wallet, it wouldn't look too crazy. I'm not a master collector or anything like that, right? But I had to partake in a couple of Blackpink items, man. I had to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got a couple cards, chilling, couple low digit joints. I tried to mint. I had a horrible experience with that. Yeah, so it is what it is. But I got a silver one, and still kept one of the cards, like the low mint one. So I'm cool with it overall. I've just been so busy in real life that it's like, I haven't had a chance to process a lot of stuff going on. So I've just been hopping in, participating in drops, hop out, real life stuff, boom, boom, and then on the late night, I catch up with everything. I'm like, what the hell happened? You know what I'm saying? But drop went a little crazy, but it was cool, I guess. I haven't looked at prices or anything. But yeah, just been, grabbing a couple of these comics, man, these Fantastic Fours. I like the idea of having this trilogy now. And, I'm digging it. So yeah, man, that's really it. Just the Blackpink stuff, the comics, I think. Oh, I grabbed the Blade too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had to do that, man. People was letting it go a little too low, so I had to grab that. How about yourself?
Let's see. What have I been grabbing lately? Let me have my collection. Well, let's see. What the latest things I got is I managed to get myself the ultra rare of was it Uncanny X-Men number 101, which is the first appearance of Phoenix. I got that for a very, very good price. So someone was willing to let that go for, I think it was just under 15 gems. So I was like, I'll take that. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. I will gladly take that off your hands. And also after watching X-Men 97, like, seeing all the action coming out of Phoenix from there, I just thought, it's time to have a look at that, have a look at this comic again. And yeah, it was going at a good price. I liked it. I got mint. It's a fairly low 3-digit mint, 617, so not bad. And yeah, it's a lovely Nicoretta Balderia cover, which I do really enjoy the artist. And it's just been ages since I bought one of Balderia's covers as well. So I thought, yeah, it's time to grab one of them. And I also picked up a Fantastic Four 49. So I just got a common cover of the comic we just dropped, but I got a 4-digit palindrome. I got a 1661. So I thought that was a pretty cool pickup, being 61 being the start year.
Yeah, that is. Caught a good one.
So I know I saw that, so I was like, "Yep, Chris is going to be proud of me for picking that one up." So I got to get that.
Definitely, the mint master. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I went for the comic drop too last night. I wasn't gonna go for anything. I said to myself, if you go for anything, go for Wolverine. But then, I don't know. Nobody was talking about it, but Spider-Boy number 7 was looking kind of sick, man. All of those covers are crazy. I just think it's something about this Spider-Boy series. I think 1 through 10 is going to be really significant as far as from a collector standpoint. Like a set or mini series, whatever it is. I think number 7 is like the conclusion of something. I have to read up on it. Saying.
So I'm just over on the VeVe Comics website now. I'm just having a quick look.
We do.
Is that so? Spider-Boy number 6, yeah.
7.
7. Sorry, 7.
Just dropped that comic covered up black and white. Fire.
So right, just going over now. Let's have a look. Spider-Boy, boy number 7. So that's what happens when you do things in real time, ladies and gentlemen. Also, again, a big thank you for everyone taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. Much appreciated. I see the Real Hinano there in the background. I'm sure you're building and working on that awesome NFT collection you've got going in the works, mate. I love the Pacific Warrior. Very, 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 very cool. Also, Mr. MC1 as well. Always a pleasure to have you in the space, mate. Thank you very much for the spaces you've been holding lately. Very, very, very cool. And just the continued support for VeVe and the project and everything else that goes with it, mate. Just appreciate you being here. Evolve's in the house as well. Evolve E. So love all the stuff you got coming out of Nifty Island as well. If guys haven't checked out his YouTube channel on Nifty Island, definitely have a look at that because some fun stuff coming out of that.
Yeah, man. And shout out the Real Uncommon podcast. Won me a really insane NFT crafted by Real Hinano. I wanted it so bad. I didn't think I'd get it, and I got it, man. And literally, right before we started, G DM'd me and said it was transferred. So can't get on to see it. Hopefully, Hinano will come on at some point, maybe later, whatever, talk about the project because he's making some insane NFTs right now.
Oh, mate, tell me about it. He's just just coming out with this awesome artwork left, right, and center. So this guy's like the master creator. Yeah. So this is for you, sir.
Shout out to all the creators out here doing their thing in all their different ways, man, using their brain power. You know what I'm saying? Sanjay, of course, Evolve, man. I love what you're doing, man. I love your spot in the VeVe commercial, too, man. I love what you did with the collectibles brought out on the lawn. Oh, that was so fire, man. Shout out Humble. Double Quill, always hitting us with the dope blogs. Real Hinano. Everybody in here, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's it. Big shout out to all the creators. Big shout out to all the hosts out there holding all the X spaces as well. So a big shout out to the likes of Emily, Jay East, Miss Gecko, Casual, CB, and anyone else that's been holding Twitter spaces lately. And I can't remember off the top of my head. Just big shout out to you guys. I mean, like, so you're all doing your parts over there in your individual spaces, and yeah, just trying to keep things going, keep the positivity going, and yeah, just a big shout out because I know it's not easy, especially for myself. And also the even harder part is staying consistent. I mean, like some of the spaces Amelia hosts is like, it's like every time I open my X space, like there's always Amelia hosting a space here and there. So a big shout out to you as well, mate, for your consistency and keep on grinding, mate. But yeah, sorry, just going back to the Spider Boy number 7. So yes, I've got it here pulled up on the VeVe Comics website. And it says it's the slam bam conclusion to Spider Boy's first big multi-part adventure. And all of his amazing friends are showing up to help. So got guest starring Captain America, Thor, Squirrel Girl, the Toy Soldier. I'm not familiar with that one. Got Miles and Peter, featuring a major turning point in his life by Bailey Briggs. His life and this comic will never be the same again. Do not miss out. So yeah, it sounds like he's definitely wrapping up his adventure. And then the variant covers are looking very nice as well. That secret rare is looking very smooth.
Right.
Now,
so when I read that, whenever I hear the last, and I'm taking into consideration it's his initial 1 through 7 run. A lot of the time it's like 1 through 10 or 12, something like that. So I was like, damn, it's kind of short, to start resetting and pivoting to another storyline already at number 7. So I think I'm gonna revisit collecting and stacking up on 1 through 7. And then also keep my eye on what they're doing moving forward. But I think it was another type of spider character introduced in one of the previous issues too. I forgot what his name was. Looks like a damn alien, like a vampire or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah. So with the variant covers combined with them saying this is them wrapping up the initial storyline, I figured, let me go after this one. So I figured I really wasn't going to go for any comics at all, but I don't know. I just broke down, man. It was 3 a.m. I was half asleep, and, it had my credit card or information already in there. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's different when you got to pull out the wallet, like your eyes are squinting, versus it's there already and you just put it in 3 digits, you know what I'm saying? So it just happened. I don't know what happened. I cut myself off. Just one and done. We're out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I was good. Yeah. I'm proud of myself.
Constraint. I love it. Like sometimes it is hard, isn't it? Like, you look at all these comics, like, I'll just get that one, then that one, that one. Yeah. And you go check out and you go, all of a sudden you've just spent like $30 on comics. So like, I can take it.
Yeah. And then what I always do is I prep myself like 5 minutes at least before I'm in, Hinano and D's live stream. And I'm prepping myself and I'm popping back on the VeVe on the VeVe Twitter, go back over all the issues dropping. We're talking in the chat. And then here you go, popping up, talking about The Last Hunt. Number 4 is on there finally. I'm like, what? I'm like, no.
I just like, oh, you bastard.
Yeah, I'm like, no, Oz, get out of the chat. Get out of here. Oh, man. So when I saw that, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing with my little $7 to $10, man, but something's got to happen. And it was honestly, maybe I'm wrong. Again, it was 3 a.m. over here in New York, but it seemed like there were other things popping up that weren't announced on the thing, like once again, which I kind of like. But maybe I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of last minute, swinging it. But it seemed like a good drop. Like, some nice comics. But from what you guys were saying, it's a lot dropping in June or something, or July, is it, or June?
Well, let's have a look. If I go over to Marvel's drop schedule, let's have a look, because I do have the release schedule here. Yeah, I mean, like there have been some really good titles dropped this week. Like, you've got the likes of let's see here. We have got they've got speaking of Blood Hunt, they've got the Black Panther Blood Hunt number 1. So that's the Black Panther tie into that storyline. Helverine is getting a lot of traction as well. I've seen that a lot in the VeVe market, and the ultra rare cover on that one, and just all the covers in general look really, really nice. What else do we have? We had Midnight Suns Blood Hunt number 1. That's another Blood Hunt tie-in. Actually, there's quite a few Blood Hunt tie-ins in this time around. But that looks like they've got the likes of Ghost Rider, you've got Blade, you got a few of the other supernatural characters in there too. So that looks like a good read if you're getting into the Blood Hunt storyline. We've got a few Star Wars comics as well, which is very cool. We got Darth Maul Black, White, and Red #2. That's actually a comic I've been looking to pick up for a while because that actually looks really good. And, yeah, have you read it?
No, I haven't. I just been staring at the covers, though. Black and white, man. Between the black and white and these blood hunts, I don't know what Marvel's doing, but they're really committed to this theme and the storyline. I mean, there's so many new #1s, individual characters. I'm not going to front, Oz. After we read our Get to the Comics episode, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I've been just keeping my eye on all this blood hunt stuff, and like I was pointing out, it's they're like doubling and tripling down on this stuff, man, because it's the Blade one that they dropped, it directly correlates with what we read. So I think it picks up. Yeah, that's the main one that picks up right after he did what he did to my man DoktaStrange.
That's it. We won't spoil it, ladies and gentlemen. We won't spoil it. So if you haven't had a chance to go check out the comic, so you can always jump over to Get to the Comics, which is over on YouTube, where myself and DoktaStrange, we covered Blood Hunt #1, which is, I believe, Get to the Comics #3. So check it out. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe if you feel inclined to do so. But yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. And in case you haven't seen out there in the Twitter Spaces, I did drop the coming next Friday episode, which is we've got Thor, the God of Thunder #1 coming this Friday with myself and guest Exhibition. So we're going to be checking out that comic.
Yeah, what's my song? Can't wait.
Yeah, right. And there's some other cool comics that dropped this week as well. We also had, like I said, we've got the Star Wars Darth Maul one. I personally like the Black, White, and Red series because I just finished reading the Aliens one, and yeah, the story is really cool. Artwork is really really creepy. I would definitely recommend them. Also got Star Wars Jango Fett #3. So if you're a Mandalorian fan and you like your bounty hunters, you've got that one dropping as well. I have been meaning to pick up the Jango Fett comics myself, but again, it's just being very selective with what I choose lately, because I've got the same problem as you, Doctor. If I get one, then I've got to try and get all of them, and then I've only got so much capital to go around.
Exactly, man. I wanted to get Jango Fett #1 also, man. When I see it in the market, it's just so much in there, right? That it's like, it's too much, man. It's too much.
I know.
And so much is undervalued right now. Like,
I know. And then so it comes to the question: do I buy it like from the VeVe Comics website, or do I get it from the market on VeVe? It's like, but then if I get it from the VeVe Comics website, then I've got that's a possibility of rolling like the secret rare, and then comes like the gamblification side of it. It's like, I don't know what to do.
No, and then honestly, like, more than ever, I feel like I have a fair shot of, even if I don't hit a secret rare, I could truly be that guy that gets number 41 for once, or something even lower. Like, that's the crazy aspect of it also that I like.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if you noticed as well, but there's actually a lot of comics that aren't like, there's not that many listings actually in the VeVe marketplace. Like, I was looking at some of the Predator comics the other day, because yes, hell yes. I'll get this one. They finally dropped Last Hunt #4 on the VeVe Comics app. I was very, very upset about that last week because I was looking forward to finishing the storyline, but yeah, didn't turn up. But yeah, they finally dropped it this week, so I'm happy. Wasn't you happy with the covers though? Because they've just done the normal common cover, but they've done the secret rare cover basically as a black and white variant. So I think that's because I think it's because there wasn't any variant covers, so they had to make one.
Really? I gotta go back and look at that, man. Actually,
yeah, check it out.
Actually, you came to mind yesterday because I checked, like, how on your collector's page, it shows like a couple of your comics, right? For me, it shows 2 real comics that I bought like ages ago, and then it shows Alien Blood Hunt #1, and then like Predator #1 for some reason. And when I clicked it, you know how like when you click into it, it shows you how many's on the market. It didn't say anything.
Yep.
And I was like,
I know. Actually, let me look now. if I go searching in the VeVe website, let's see how many are on the market now. See, right now, wow.
The one?
Hang on. I need like a gasp.
Oh,
Wasn't a
you got the
actually.
gas.
I know. I've got to get. I'm in the middle of like reorganizing my soundboard, and then
Oh, no,
unfortunately,
how
like
you doing?
life got in the way.
I don't know how
Life
you
got in the
doing.
way. I didn't get
Yeah.
it. Oh mate, it has been a very very delicate balancing act lately, but I'm still stumbling my way through it. But here we go. This is gonna have to do for now.
That was good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're just looking at the Predator Last Hunt comic sales on the app, and you know how many there are, especially of the 2nd to 4th edition. There are none. There are none whatsoever listed in the marketplace. There's only 7 copies of the Predator Last Hunt #1 listed on the VeVe marketplace at the moment.
Okay, so I wasn't going crazy, man. I was like,
No, mate.
I was like, wait, I
No.
want to get another one. I can't. I don't know if they're still
No.
available in the app store or whatever, but
Well, according to this in the store, there are over 1,300 of the first edition left in the store. There's over 1,400 editions left of #2, over 1,400 editions of #3, and 979 editions of #4.
okay, so it's just highly slept on right now. That's okay.
Yeah, it's very slept on.
Okay, cool. No need to
But
pump it.
So I was just going through the comments here. So I just realized something that I can just saw here. Here we go. Hinano has decided to donate one of his Pacific Warriors NFTs for a giveaway on tonight's show. So, ooh,
Thank you, Hinano.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. That one.
You got that fire, boy.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate it. And if you stick around, so maybe later on during the show, we'll do a giveaway and Hinano will get that out to you. But yeah, the Pacific Warrior series is looking really really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, and there's also another one that's here. It says, this one's for you, DoktaStrange. He says, I had to buy one dope cover, and he's looking at the Spider Boy number 7. That looks like the uncommon cover with the black and white fading into the city buildings.
I'm telling you, that cover right there, that's what brought me to the building. That's the way to. Matter of fact, Hinano, you know what, brother? You're right. Hinano said that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about to buy that other $8 one right there on the floor, man. Grab that up. So now the floor is 15 gems. Now we automatically in the profit, fam. There we go.
Woohoo! Yes. Yeah, excellent.
I meant to scoop that last night, man. I was slipping. Glad he reminded me. Yeah. I'm glad I brought out. I'm glad I highlighted that book, man. Now I think that was a sleeper of the drop right there. If we had one, I think we need to do like ESPN categories. You know what I'm saying? Every week have different stuff. Like what's the sleeper of the week? The obvious highlight, but the obvious key.
Yeah.
The best read of the week if we ever got to read the previous week's stuff at all. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, let's see, if we go back to what we were talking about with the drop schedule. So next week, let's see what we've got scheduled for next week. Let's see if VeVe follows through on it. So let's have a look. So for next week, we've got the likes of they've got the Aliens What If #4 coming. So I'm definitely going to jump in on that one. We've got Blood Hunters #2 coming. Some more Carnage, Ghost Rider, Final Vengeance has got #4 coming out next week. Got Get Fury, some more Ultimates. We got Ultimates the Ultimates #1. So that looks like a continuation of the Ultimates like Spider-Man and Thor, Black Panther, all that sort of storyline. Got some more X-Men coming. Oh, now this one could be good. We got Blood Hunt Wolverine #1. Ooh.
Yeah, that's an auto purchase right there.
Yeah. That's a shut up and take my money moment.
Yeah. How's the cover look? They show it?
Let's have a look. I shall have a look at it. Are there any variant covers? Well, according to this, there's no variant covers that I can see at the moment, but that's not to say that there won't be any in the future. But yeah, that's just going off of the Marvel Comics website. That's their drop schedule or their release calendar. So if you're interested and want to check it out for yourself, head over and look at that on the net. But speaking of collectors picking up sick comic covers lately, got Key Collector 98 coming up to the stage. Kenobi, hey, how are you, mate?
Hey, what up, baby? Hey, what up, Doctor? What up, Oz? Hey, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up too, man. Next week is when Scotty Young is dropping like 27 covers. So
is he now?
Just be prepared for that too. For a lot of Scotty Young covers coming out next week, so that'll be dope.
Right, I saw that. That looks insane, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 27 covers. So it's gonna be beautiful, bro. So get excited, man. I'm excited, dude. Like, man,
yes,
for him to be dropping. Oh my god, bro! I've never seen a lot like this being dropped. So looking forward to that too. I just want to put that out there. So
yeah, definitely
expect the market to be booming next week for you guys, dude. That's gonna be awesome. I'm happy for you guys, dude. I'm happy for IRL, going to my LCS too. I already put some stuff on hold, but most definitely be excited for that.
Yeah, well, I tell you what I'm excited for is your coming Whatnot show. I have seen some of the comics that you've been posting on X, and oh my god, some of those comics just look amazing.
Yeah, man, I've already said it already, man, but I'm gonna let you guys know, man. I think I've already said it a lot, man. But yeah, the buyer's giveaway is gonna be a Hulk 181 7.5. You guys can go check it out on eBay. Of course, first appearance of Wolverine. But yeah, that's gonna be the buyer's giveaway, man. And then there's gonna be another giveaway. Again, you can go ahead and eBay it. Hulk 181 7.5. I think if whoever wins it, I think you could take care of a couple months of mortgage and a full pantry of groceries if you wanted to flip it. I'm just saying. So be ready for it. I'll put the news out sometime later next week. But I'm trying to fill these bags up, bro, with like the most, like for real. So everybody's gonna, even if you don't hit the grand prize, everybody's gonna come out with a dub as usual. But I think this is gonna be, like I said, one of my bigger shows, man. One of my bigger shows for you guys. And it's my 1 year anniversary, and it's my 1 year anniversary.
Oh, really?
Thank you to all you guys. So thank you guys for your support. You guys know who you are. There's so many. But I really do appreciate the ones that retweet, come into space, chop it up. Or come into the chat, chop it up and everything, man. I really, really appreciate all you guys, man, and I love you guys. I don't say that lightly,
Hey, bro.
With love.
With love as well, man. Thank you, man.
So whoever wins that Hulk 181, baby.
Yo, you know what you sent me, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
No doubt, man. I like to do that, and
guys,
I appreciate it.
Yo, I order stuff here and there, slabs and stuff. I've never seen packaging like what you sent before. I don't know what that was. I felt like I was like, 007 getting like the ill package. You know what I'm saying? It was some ill bubble installation. It was like, oh man, I don't even know where you order from and get packaging like that normally. Like I order from some pretty nice places, and I never got that before. So yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Richer than I am. I appreciate that.
We got John up to the stage as well.
Let's go, John. My brother John, man. That's my brother, man. We don't have to be blood, but we brothers. Let's go.
Yo, let's go. Hey, Osman, thank you for hosting. We got Doctor up here. We got Key up here. Hey, I got like a half a second to talk right now because like I'm moving episode, but I had to come up here because I heard Key talking. Of course, I had to come here first of all because Osman is hosting. But look, this is a promise, Key. If I place, all that money's going into your show, man, because you always bring fire. Like, let me tell you, even if I crap out I'm still going to put together the pennies and participate in your show regardless. But if I make it big, man, I'm trying as many times as I can get, as many entries as I can get to get that damn Hulk 181. Because I mean, raise your hand if you have freaking. This is not a facsimile. This is the real deal first appearance of Wolverine, and just having that in your hands and being part of the permanent collection is just, it would make my day, right? So look, like I already have tons of stuff on the walls, from Key's show, like you said, Osmond, that are part of my permanent collection. Like they are literally going nowhere, right? So like believe me, there's it's always a fun event, and it is like event to go to these things, and even looking at other people's dubs, even looking at other people's wins and seeing when they pull. And because look, man, Jahn and Hinano, you know how lucky they are with those mystery bags, man. Mate. I see them pulling peaches. It's like the bag. I'm like, what? Where? Why?
John, it's not luck, man. It's not luck, John.
It's volume purchasing. That's
not.
why. Because
it's karma, bro. It's karma, bro. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Do you know? It's that heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? The same way as Key looks out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to get one thing, you getting something else. Like, nah, you getting something on top of that, like, they just show that love, man. And I looked at it as karma. I said, wow, look at that. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Yeah.
Well, then guess what? Got that positive karma coming their direction, because I've been seeing very few bad karma hits. Not that there are any bad karma. Like, hey, show was awesome.
Yeah,
you know
you're right.
why? Because he kept on telling you there's a bad karma hit in it. There's one that's floored. There's one. But guess what? The guy who hit the one floor, that's the dude who won all.
Right.
So karma.
Oh my God.
With the biggest.
Yo, it was so crazy, man. I mean, even if I didn't buy anything, because there was one that the first one I was at, I think I bought in the first one, I'm not sure. Second one I didn't get to buy, was a fly on the wall. That was entertaining. So I was just chilling anyway. But this one was like entertaining, and just to see it unfold like that was just insane, man. And then I was just glad I got to participate, support, and man, he makes sure nobody loses, man. That's all I can say. There's no way you could lose, man. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy.
No, and the best part is that Key Collective doesn't just provide a show; he provides an experience. It's an actually electrifying experience. I mean, I've only been able to jump into a couple of shows here and there just because of time differences, but I think I'm going to have to make a special effort to get involved with this one. But yeah, as far as I can tell, if you leave his show disappointed, then you're clearly in the wrong show, because nobody leaves this show disappointed.
Look, like I'll tell you this about a Key show. There can be like 3 or 4 hours that go by, and as you know, like I can't talk. Like I love talking to myself. I can talk to myself about 5 hours now, right? But like there I am. I'm in observer mode, right? And I'll type a little bit of like, oh my god, this comic's awesome because of this. I'll type some stuff in the chat. But for the most part, I am fully engaged. You're exactly right. It's like an experience. It's like more entertaining than stuff that you could find on cable. Let me tell you, right? Because how often do you get to see something that is in your wheelhouse, right? Like a lot of us actually love comic books, actually love art, actually love these artists, actually love these stories, actually get how important some of these pieces are. Like F.A. Wolverine, come on, right? And then when you see them finding the right owners, right? The new collectors, and it's in their hands, and you can like actually see how happy they are. It's like watching The Price is Right, but every time the price is right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like the prices go to the right people at the top tiers every single hit. So it is really, it puts a smile on my face when I see everything that goes on in one of those shows. So Key, man, congratulations again, and having, one of the best shows and whatnot. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. I really do like spending time there. And I'm not spending time. Now I got to go run off to this thing. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here and support. And one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I know we didn't even get to talk about the stuff happening in VeVe, but, obviously you guys have seen, I've been following the action. And, regardless of how it might go up or down, if you're a true fan of like what they've been dropping, you will find a way to be happy, right? I think my pinned post up on top is about the Blackpink drop. I did pick up some pieces, that I'm happy to own, right? And so, I mean, I love to talk about it at like some other time, but look, I've heard stuff, You know, of course I've
Mm.
heard stuff. I'm like, oh, this is a big
yeah,
fat failure
yeah.
because you can't make money on it. Blah 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 blah. Hey, you know, do people actually like Blackpink? You know,
Exactly.
actually like listen to K-pop? You know, I mean, are happy today, right? So I'm definitely happy. You know, so there you go, guys. I hope you have a great show, Osman. You know, from the get go. You know, you have been very earnest and you have been, you know, very committed and, you know, very truthful in the way that you know, present the things that you
Okay.
like. You know, when the people say collect what you love, you actually do collect what you love and you share that with the people and you provide a stage for people to, you know, contribute to that and share their moments too. So I do appreciate you a lot, Osman. I got to take off, man. The peace.
Yeah,
Hey,
mate. Go for
John,
it.
John, before you go, Brody, before you go, I'm probably one of the few that just you're my ASMR, bro. Like for real, I can just sit and just listen to you talk, bro, and just gain 1,000 more freaking points on my IQ when it comes to collecting, bro. So I want to give you your roses, bro, because you definitely are one of the few people in this community that can get down with the get down on any given topic at any given day, and your knowledge is, bro, it's crazy. I fathom at it. I have one question for you though, because I saw you posted in the chat. Is Jim Lee's regular signature 570 for this in-house signing, or is it 170? What?
Yeah. So what goes on with that is his usual signature is about like it averages out about $50, right?
Okay.
But the thing that I sourced was the triple sig, right? So you get witness his signature and Scott Williams as the inker signature and Alex Sinclair's as the colors signature. All three of them are going to be witness. You don't have to run around or anything. They're all just done on the spot. And so I think it's charge of 50 plus a little on top for CGC. That's the price. So it's actually priced right. Right now, when you saw the one where it's the ink profile is just Jim Lee, no color, no Scott Williams, just him with ink on the profile, and you saw that it was $1,000, that actually is the correct price. If you go to New York Comic Con and on the side you're like, hey, I would like to have him do a remark on a blank, you know, and it's just a side profile. They're like the super quick. It's better than a remark, but not as good as a sketch, right? They'll be like $1,000, please, and that's what you pay. So it's actually in line. And then the one that you saw that was like, what was it, $5,000? That is it's basically a commission sketch. Now, I'll tell you, he doesn't always do those. So if you roll up to a joint and say, hey, I'm dropping $5K in cash, have Jim Lee spend 30 billion years to make me the perfect pencil sketch of my favorite character as detailed as he would on the cover of an actual comic sketch, they'll be like, hey, man, he doesn't have time at this con. So actually, that is the best deal. Because the in-house signing, they will give him the time and he will have the luxury to actually give you a good commission level pencil sketch. As you all know, like if you try to get something original by some other artist, it will take up to $3K to get something like that. The fact that he charges maybe like a $2K upcharge is because he's freaking Jim Lee, right? So what you get is a full like actual sketch, not just a remark level, but like a full blown thing. But he doesn't have the time to ink that because it's so intricate. There's going to be 30 billion hash marks on it. So it's just pencil, right? And he says, and I will only do it on a blank, artist sketch variant, right? He needs a canvas. And then he goes to town and he'll put, like, you can't request something. It's just whatever he feels like putting on there. But believe me, it's going to be amazing and it's going to be worth more than 5, right? Because it's very rare to grab him to get him to have enough time to make something like that anymore. So that out of all of them would be the one that if you have 5K lying around, that's the deal. Just because it's hard to get it. All the other ones you can get it for the because it takes him like 20 seconds to make that ink profile, and he makes $1,000 on it, right? So and the remark like for 500 or whatever it is. Yeah, that's like a typical, like what any other artist does a remark for. But as you know, Peach Momoko charges $60. Jim Lee charges $500 because he has an established career as a top tier artist right now. And believe it or not, Peach is still up and coming. So, the funny thing is Rose Besh is now charging, I think, $100 for her remarks, but whatever it is. Okay, that's it for me, man. I got to go. But yeah, like this is the kind of stuff that's really fun to prep, get ready. I know San Diego Comic-Con is probably the next up. So, get everything ready that you want to get done. price it up, like get your plan of attack going, and then hit it hard, guys, and have a good time. See you guys later.
Thank you, Brody.
Sir. Yeah, thanks, John. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Have a good one, mate. We'll talk more soon. No, awesome. So I just want to give John this is if he's still here. Yeah, John, that guy's level of knowledge when it comes to comics, anime, all that sort of stuff just blows my mind every time I speak to him. No, awesome. So, Kenobi, when is your Whatnot show? Just so, because I'm gonna write it down. I'm actually gonna try and make the effort to jump in on this one. I don't care what time it is. Even if I have to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something stupid to get involved, I'm gonna try and get involved. So, do you have a date and a time set at the moment? Oh, you still there, mate?
Might have stepped away.
Nope. Might have to come back to it. Okay. So yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, if you have not had a chance to get involved or check out Key Collecting 98's Whatnot show, definitely recommend it, because it is absolutely guaranteed that you will not leave that show disappointed. All right. So what else is on my list of talking points here? Let me have a look. So yeah, like what John was saying, there's been a lot going on in the VeVe space lately. A lot of people having different opinions about what's been going on Blackpink wise. But yeah, like I said, it just comes down to what he basically said. Just collect what you love and you won't be disappointed. And yeah, so like you said, Doctor, you went for some of the Blackpink stuff. Me personally, I didn't go for any of the Blackpink stuff because for that very reason, I'm just not into Blackpink and it's not my thing.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what it is with me? I didn't go for anything. It was after the fact. It kind of sank in. Like, I forgot who it was. I was in a space, and they were talking about how the cards, if anything, might have the most significance to them because of the signatures. And I like that aspect of collecting them. But then also, I was looking at the gold and silver statues, and I was like, just thinking about how gold and silver looked when I was seeing the shots from the VeVe verse, and I was like, these might look kind of crazy. So, I was like, for the cost, I grabbed a card. I think it was for 19 gems, like 2 of them. And,
nice.
I figured it was 20 to craft, right? So that's the amount of gems I was in for. So I said, honestly, like, I really felt confident I was going to get the gold. And like I said, I don't know what happened during the drop. I still haven't had time to process it or see what the hell happened. But I thought I had it multiple times. It just was not taking my gems. Even when I went for the silver one, it wasn't taking my gems. It just was like on the 3rd try of the silver one, it just took it. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, I guess it went through now. So I just ended up with a silver, but I was cool with getting either one. I just didn't want a chance buying them off the market because I probably wouldn't have bought them off the market. So I was like, if I do it this way, I'll actually just go fully through with it and get whatever I get. Yeah. So yeah, nothing special as far as the mint, but it's cool. I got it. See what it does. Yeah, I might grab another card, like especially if they go a little lower. Might grab another Jizzo. Just that too, in case something happens in the future.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be the next big question now, isn't it? It's like, so what's next? What's coming next? Because like, like I said, we're currently going through the Fantastic Four drop. I think collectible wise, I don't think they've announced anything off the top of my head. But let me just go over to their X page, because sometimes they post a few things on X page. Because sometimes I go to sleep and I wake up and all of a sudden there's all this news about this stuff I knew nothing about. So if I jump over to their X page here, I do. Oh, actually, they do have this though. This is very interesting. Apparently, My Collectibles and Corey are doing a live VeVe I want to say live chat on YouTube. That is being scheduled for the 30th of May, so Thursday. So wait, that's today at 10. Is at 10:35 Pacific Standard Time.
Interesting.
So that's interesting. Yeah. So that'll be good. So Corey and My Collectibles will get together. Say looks like they're going to do maybe do like a little AMA session. Give us an idea about what's going on, what's in the pipeline. Yeah. What time's the schedule for? So live in 13 hours. All right. Cool. So that's going to be later on today. So that's going to be later on tonight, my time. Probably later on this afternoon, your time. So cool. So yeah, so that's going to be available on YouTube. So you can check that out if you're interested. But yeah, like we were going back to saying, it doesn't look like there's anything announced, as far as I can tell. Oh, they did have apparently they've announced the winners of the. Now I've got to make sure I say this properly. I think it's Kawaii. I think I de-corrected me on that one. There's a Kawaii, which was the Tokidoki drop. They had a competition for the Tokidoki drop a while back.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've announced 8 winners. Some of them I recognize, some of them I don't. Like I see the likes of Fresh Pinups, Duck and Cover, Real Randy Chavez, and a few other people in there. So yeah, a lot of winners that came out of that. So congratulations to you guys. And that's about it, really. So yeah, so we've got the Fantastic Four comics and the Blackpink the Blackpink statues about all we've got in the pipeline at the moment. But I'm quite excited because this is 100% pure speculation. But I was in a space or two a while back, and I heard a rumor that they could possibly be getting Terminator.
Now that I've been waiting for, definitely.
Yes, now I know it's like gasp. Now that one, now they start dropping things like Terminator or Schwarzenegger on the app. Whew, that's it. They move over Blackpink, sharp and take my money.
I mean, I wanted them to drop like basically like a Hollywood movie type of collection, like cinema. And I kind of felt like RoboCop would have felt under that, but I wanted to get like Predator, Alien, just that, Terminator, all of that type of stuff, man. That would have been really dope. We can get that. So yeah, I've been waiting for something like that for a minute, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the exact same boat. Like, when they started dropping, like, the RoboCop and the Rambo as well. Like, I was hoping, yes, we're gonna get Terminator, we're gonna get Alien, we're gonna get Predator, we're gonna get all like, the movie, like, monsters and all that sort of stuff. That's gonna be amazing. But yeah, it kind of just sort of stopped at Rambo really, and it just sort of veered off from there. So, bit of luck, they might come back around and revisit it.
They could really milk they could milk it a little bit too, because like, for Predator, I wouldn't mind getting, Dutch. Give me Apollo Creed. I know he's not Apollo Creed yet.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers. Give me the Predator. Give me Bill Duke. You know what I'm saying? Give me.
Yeah.
Give me all of them. I want Jesse the Body Ventura with the Gatling gun. I want all of that, man.
Oh yes, all painless on VeVe. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I need Billy with the knife out. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the scream or something. Like, oh man, they could do so much, man. They could milk me on that drop. I wouldn't even lie, man.
I mean, I'd be in the exact same boat as you.
They could give me the they could go to Predator 2, give me the ship that's buried underground, give me Danny Glover with the receding hairline. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're talking.
Yeah, give me the old gun. And then you could give me who's that? Jerry Busey, whatever his name is. We had the silver outfit on with the freedom machine. I would. Yeah, man, I want all of that stuff, man.
Oh, mate, just give me like Bill Paxton with just the golf ball, throwing the golf ball in the air for no reason whatsoever.
Right. And then you can give me Bill Paxton from Predator. You know what I'm saying? You give me all that.
Yep. Well, I tell you what. Just on the subject of Bill Paxton, you can just have like an entire Bill Paxton collection. You've got Bill Paxton from Aliens as Hudson. Right. You've got Bill Paxton from Predator 2 as Jerry. Then you've got Bill Paxton from Terminator 1, the little what's it, pug guy who gets killed in the first couple of scenes of that.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do it for Schwarzenegger, because I need a commando Schwarzenegger too. I'd like to terminate, but I need, you know what I'm saying? Give me a
yes.
Give me a Total Recall Schwarzenegger. Give me
just give us
just give me all.
Just give me all of them. Yeah, give us a Kindergarten Cop Schwarzenegger. Give us a Total Recall. Give us Predator, Commando. Even give us like the other obscure kind of stuff, like like Running Man. What's it?
The other one. I know the one. I know what you're thinking. I can picture the cover of it too. I picture the cover with the eye on it. The digital. It was like oh God, I can't think of it, man. But I'm gonna need a Sylvester Stallone pack too, because I need him with the Star Spangled Banner trunks on.
Yeah,
with his eyes swollen, with some blood trickling down, like Adrian, you know what I'm saying? Hold it up.
I did it. Yeah. Oh man, amazing.
I need all of that.
But yeah, I'll tell you what though, but just going back to what we're saying about the Predator drop, like if we by some miracle get like all the characters from like Predator, like like you're saying, like Dutch, get Dylan, we get Billy, we get Blaine, Mac, like that would just be amazing, and also the ability, like if we had like some like sort of like a jungle background or something, like just sort of place them all in, like they just did with the like they just did with the Blackpink stage. If we had something similar like that, but like with the jungle background or with a ship or something like that, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I always said that I thought VeVe should get into doing sets more and stuff, and then that way we could project those and then make them big. I've seen all types of crazy stuff. What was his name? Crypto Crayons, I guess it's Fabric.
Oh, yeah.
His channel, man, he used to show like some really stuff, had me thinking the possibilities were really insane. But yeah, man, we need all of that stuff, man. It's crazy, man.
I tell you what, this is one that I would just love to see. It's probably never going to happen, but I would just love to see it. Is that like how like a while back, I think it was in one of the decon drops, we had the two skeletons doing like the boxing together. Yep. So let's get something like that, but let's get Dutch and Dylan and like doing the whole like hand like the hand slap thing, like Dylan, you son of a bitch, but let's get that whack. Oh my God. I was like, yes, that is exactly.
You could just replay over and over as long as they get the. You know what I'm saying? And sweat got to come off the muscle and there, off the bicep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll be good. I'm good. That's what I'm saying. Even if the animations kind of had environments in them, kind of like Rambo has, but even if the environment was a little more interactive with the collectible if need be, or just have multiple characters in them, kind of like we got the Flash and Superman, but make them interactive like the skeleton guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think at some point we're going to get something where it's, I think like the Ron English thing is more of a test than we really understand, because the ability to have collectibles start to interact, that started with the stamps, different stuff, but the proximity triggering the animations is going to be key with us being able to put different collectibles together and make them trigger things. And, because I think even when we're shooting stuff in AR, I see people do some really creative stuff with like the stormtroopers and how they get them all to shoot, but, they don't necessarily all highlight, because sometimes I'm trying to get them to activate and it's like they're moving around. And so I'm like, no, don't move, just shoot, and so just to get that stuff to even work together, it would be dope if you could kind of like group and ungroup objects together, which I think I heard you can do that, but I don't know if that necessarily means you could trigger them as a group. But, different stuff like that's going to be key, because if they drop like a jungle and some Ewoks, I mean, we're halfway there. We got the speeder bike, we got, you know what I'm saying? So we could build a whole set. Like,
well, that's it. Well, considering they sort of owe us, like for the lackluster of Star Wars month, they could potentially redeem themselves with some Ewoks. I would take some Ewoks.
Yeah. How the hell we get the junk thing ain't got no Jawas, man?
Oh, mate, I tell you what, I was in the exact same boat. I'm just like, Sandcrawl. I mean, the Sandcrawl is cool, but we want Jawas. Give us Jawas.
I thought at least for what the price was when you click it, when the door dropped down, I was hoping they was going to come walking out or something. That happened. I'm like, damn, man, this is just a big rusty storage unit, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it.
Or at the very least, just have like a Jawa pop his head out, like, you know, from like a little side door or like the hatch, and just go.
Right, like I should hear something, you know, like what are we doing with that? I don't know. It doesn't shoot. It doesn't. It's slow. Like I can't imagine putting it on a track. Like every vehicle or something we've gotten, I'm like, all right, well at least it's fast. You know, with this one, I'm like, what are we doing with this? I don't.
No. Just out of curiosity, let's see what the Sandcrawler is doing at the moment in the market. So right now, the Sandcrawler is going for 45 gems in the market.
And how much was the retail price on that?
The retail price, I believe, was, let me have a look. The drop price was 50 gems.
Yeah,
50 gems. So it's not doing too bad.
Right. A lot of stuff is doing that, man. You know, staying close to retail.
Mm.
You know, there's a lot of stuff that's dropped recently that's decent. You know, man. Still some things that I want, man. The prices are just insane right now.
Oh, mate, like some things just like literally just like a fire sale.
Yeah, man. I know you said before you like scooping up ultra rares, man. I've seen some ultra rares going for retail price. So,
mate, I've seen some ultra rares on the market going for 5 gems.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm just like, what?
This reminds me of like the olden days when Marvel Comics 1 and Fantastic Four 1, all of them dropped, and people were just like, oh, whatever, sell it for 2-3 gems. And then people woke up and their faces melted off, like, oh, snap, what happened? Yeah, that's what this reminds me of, man. So I'm just quietly accumulating. I'm in an accumulation phase. I'm just myself with it. Like you said, just being very meticulous with where my gems are going. That's all.
Yeah, definitely. I'm exactly the same. So I see Chris Severs listening there in the background as well. Chris, you'll be very, very proud of me. I picked up a Fantastic Four number 49. It was a 4-digit palindrome, 1661. So obviously 61 being the publishing year. So I thought you might like that, and I'll check a post up there later on. But yeah, I just want to say big shout out and big thank you to everybody who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. I see the likes of, we've got Hinano and D. We still got Evolved. We've got Mains, say Chris, say Notorious Bastard. I still love that name. Harmoon, Richard, Empax just dropped in. How are you, mate? Say Fried Labbit's always a big supporter of the show. Much appreciated, mate. And yeah, it was just basically just me and Doctor just chilling, just talking collectibles and comics and all sorts of fun stuff. We had Key Collecting 98 come up a little while ago and talk about his coming Whatnot show, which looks like absolute fire. So if you haven't got involved in that before, definitely, if you have a chance to do so, get involved with that. And even John dropped in for a little while just to say hi and just drop a little bit of alpha on what's been going on in the comic book space. But it's been nice. It's been a nice sort of chilled episode so far. And yeah, like I said before, if anyone wants to come up at any point and say hi or chime in on the conversation, so you're more than welcome to do so. That's what these spaces are. They're nice, safe spaces. Just basically just for anybody who wants to come and chill and share in their collecting journey, whether you're into physical collectibles, digital collectibles, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek. So I don't care what it is. So if it's a cool fandom, say, and you enjoy it and want to share it, I want to hear about it. But yeah, just going back to what I was saying about what I've been picking up recently in the market, just on the subject of really cheap stuff. I managed to pick up a Star Wars episode number 5, the Empire Strikes Back. I got one of the posters, and I managed to pick myself up a 4-digit palindrome, which is number, where have I got it? 4. It was actually 4884, and I got that for under 5 gems. When that was actually retail on that one was 40.
Damn. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. I like that.
I know. I'm just like, funny enough, it was actually at the time of the night where I was like, "Yep, I've just bought all this stuff. I'm not buying anymore. I have to save some gems." And then I'm like, I know that Chris has this problem as well. Like, I'll just look in the market one more time. And just looked at this, and this popped up. I'm just like, 4-digit palindrome, under 5 gems, retail price is 40. It's like, you bastard. I have to have it.
Yeah, I picked up a Phantom Menace number 1. Like, I waited for that to drop and just cool off.
Nice.
Yeah. Just grab one of those for like $1.37.
Oh, nice, nice.
$75.
Oh,
Yeah. Man.
that's another one. That's another one that's like getting massively distributed. I'm seeing so many like one gem comics dropping lately.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy right now.
No, it's great. Like I said, like a lot of people have had their opinions about what's been going on with VeVe at the moment, but but if you're still here and still enjoying the app, I mean, like the prices are going like I said, on fire sale at the moment.
Yeah, man. That's what I say. You could do a lot of damage with a little bit of money right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it.
Biggest bro
Which is
in the
like this is
house,
also
biggest
like
bro in the house.
yeah, biggest bro. So thanks for dropping in, mate. It was a pleasure to have you chill with us when you can. Also as well, biggest bro and D also did a little segment over on the Three Biggest Bros YouTube channel, I believe. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, head over to Three Biggest Bros YouTube channel and check that out. They had basically just sharing their opinions about what's been going on in the space lately.
Yeah, man. I gotta work on an intro for the biggest bro, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hop in my DMs, kid. Got something bubbling for you.
Ooh, yeah, that's another one, guys. If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, there's DoktaStrange has been doing custom intros for certain channels, like one of them being mine. So he did the custom intro for VeVe Weekends, and also did the VeVe Anthem as well, which is I have to say, I absolutely love it, and now it's become the staple of the YouTube videos when it comes to the weekend segments. So very cool. And yeah, if Doctor is doing custom work, so if you're interested, send him a DM, and we'll get you involved with that. But yeah, Doctor, if you want to say a little bit about it, you're more than welcome to do so.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say about it, man. Just been getting back in the lab. Just been collaborating with a lot of artists. Me and my boy in my group, we've had our label for years and years and years, independent, and over the last like 5+ years, he's really branched out and started working with a lot of just general musicians, not just hip hop artists. We got like saxophonists out of the UK. We got, people
Nice.
from all over the place. Really, I just been calling it favors, and we activated the studio because like for a lot of the time, we just use the studio for our own endeavors, and here and there he would open it up for other people like local artists. But as things evolved and we came into the digital era, it was no need for people to physically come to studios anymore. We're able to shoot vocals and all types of stuff through emails and file shares. So it allowed us to work with all types of people without all of these hindrances of distance. So, yeah, man, I just focused for the last couple of months on reestablishing a lot of relationships with different artists, some established, some not, some seasoned, some not, but all in the loop, and worked out something with them all. Because between me and my inner circle, like we pretty much are like full spectrum label, in a lot of respects. So,
yep.
We're just basically gonna work that out. So yeah, man, I'm doing a combination of stuff, everything from intros from these artists to AI to everything. You know what I'm saying? I got songs, that sound like quartets are singing to everything. So yeah, man, I started a gig on Fiverr as well, just to keep everything a little more organized for myself and have like a centralized hub for everybody to just work through and a way to support. I'm doing beats as well. Always had a knack for that, but kind of just stayed in my lane. But now that things are slowed down a bit, I got studios, stuff like that, equipment. It's nothing to just whip up some craziness, man. And so I've just been doing, all of that, man, just staying active. That's it, man.
No, very cool. All right, let's see what else we got on our list of talking points here. So, just going back to the comments as well. D, I've just seen D's posted the information about Key Collector 98's Whatnot show. So that's very cool. So that's happening. Save the date for the 6th of the 11th of June. You also
it's gonna be June was 11th. So That would be a Tuesday, so 12, 13, 14, June 14th.
There you go, June 14th. Yeah. Like I was trying to say to you before, if you wanted to say a little bit about your show, or like give us a few details and dates and whatnot, you're welcome to do so. Like I said before, if you haven't got involved with Kenobi show and it's your first time or you're coming back, definitely get involved, because I guarantee you will not leave that show disappointed.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down to listener after this. I'll show my show, and then I'm gonna have a space on it too. But
okay,
you guys can pass the word. The grand prize, the buyer's giveaway is going to be a Hulk 181. It's a 7.5. You could eBay it. Like I said, it's
a serious book.
It's a serious book. It's gonna be 70 mystery bags. It's gonna be $240 a piece. At the end of it, and the floor. I always say there's always gonna be, the floor is gonna be 125. But you guys know me, man. I won't keep it at the floor. I'll add a little something to that one bag. That's probably gonna be the floor. But I got 60 more books, so maybe the floor rises. I think it will. To the point where I don't want no one saying, like, I never want anybody saying, damn, I just bought a $240 bag and I only got a $40 book. The most I would like to think of it like, if I went in with $240, that if I got back like at least 150 to whatever, then I'd be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, I'll never like to give myself a shot at a Hulk 181, especially a 7.5. There's only 5,000 higher grades than that. I mean, if you're talking about the whole wide world, that's crazy. So,
wow.
I don't know, man. I mean, for me personally, I swear on everything I love. Like, it's a joke, but if I could have my kid buy a bag, I would seriously have them buy a bag. But it would take away from the fun that I'm going to have, and the emotion, the raw emotion that I'm going to have when we reveal who the winner is. Because I think that book, in my opinion, is probably top two, bro, out of books, that you can have in your collection. I mean, we're talking about Spider-Man, then it goes Wolverine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to have his FA, I've done my research on it as well, as far as like, because I mean, like I said, CGC, they had a lot of they had that scandal go on. And so one of the books that were hit hard, what was the Hulk 181, where the people that were working for CGC, a couple cats were switching them out for for another Hulk 181. It was just a whole big scandal.
Yeah.
But anyways, what CGC did was they annotated all those books that were in the scandal. So if you guys are iffy, or you guys aren't sure, like, a book of yours is legit, you can either look it up on CGC, or what I did was I just sent it in to get re-slabbed. And what happens is, if it comes back, and they're very strict now, so if it comes back and it's all good, then it'll come back slabbed. If not, then they'll annotate it in their system, saying that if you guys see this book circulating around, please let CGC know. So that was good. So that helped me out a lot, and I was able to find a seller, and it was good. And I did my research and everything. So I just want everybody to know that Hulk 181 is real. And as far as like the annotations on like why it's a 7.5, the greater notes, like I checked the whole book and everything, like from the smear on the front. I mean, it's a slight smear, you know what I'm saying? But it, all in all, it's a beautiful book. But and there's gonna be another buyer's giveaway too. So there's gonna be 2 buyer's giveaways. But that second buyer's giveaway is going to be a secret.
Ooh.
It's literally gonna be a secret.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, all in all, the total as far as like giveaway should be good, and I think everybody's gonna be happy. But I say all that to say this, is that yes, it is my 1-year anniversary, but it wouldn't be a 1-year anniversary without everybody's support. So this is for you guys, and I just want you guys to know that I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I try to make it out to everybody's shows, from D to Kid Arcade and Biggest Bro, Oz, Doctor, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, try to make it out to everybody's spaces, JEs, Millie. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, you know, Impact, everybody hosting spaces, bro. You know, Bat Cows, you know, MJ and ATL. Shout out to all you guys, dude. Like, for giving us, you know, who are at home and, you know, we're just chilling or we're bored. And I'll just be real. I'm addicted to spaces. I'll just be real. But and I'm addicted to a lot more YouTube channels than I would have ever imagined. Like, seriously. And the first YouTube channel that I really watched from like start to beginning was D and Hinano's, or Hinano and D's, vice versa. Or you know, say they're one. And then they pushed me to yours, and then they pushed me to Doctors, and then they pushed me to Kid Arcades and Biggest Bro. And I was just watching Biggest Bro with D the other day. That was freaking amazing. They did an amazing job, you know, just on like their input on like, you know, the market. And I just want you guys to know this too. Like, I may not buy from VeVe anymore, but the one thing that I think that everybody can attest to is that the relationships that you build within VeVe and other communities, hold true to those relationships. It doesn't have to be like everybody, because I'll be real, y'all, I don't like everybody.
No,
but
that's okay.
but the ones that I do like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just human, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to like everybody, you know what I'm saying?
No, of course not.
But as long as you respect everybody, I think that's a difference, right? So no matter what, I always show that respect. But at the same time, I just want to say that I thank everybody, man, for real. Richard, I see you down there, my G. Everybody, man. So it is what it is, man. And I can't wait, man. June 16th can't come soon enough. I've been so excited. So yeah, most definitely. But I gotta step down, but I appreciate it, guys. Okay.
All right, no worries, mate. Take care. So yeah, like I said before, thanks for coming up and speaking to space, mate. I definitely appreciate everything that you do, and I'm glad that I'm one of the people that you like. So that's also very cool as well. But yeah, so the 16th of June, guys. So keep that in mind on your calendars, and yeah, it's going to be an amazing show. All right, so let's have a look here. So it's coming up on 5:18 in the morning here in the UK. So still got a bit of time for us to start wrapping things up. So just in case you're just jumping in for the first time, we will have a giveaway or two going on towards the end of the show, because Hinano has been kind enough to donate a Pacific Warrior NFT that he's been working on. So we'll do a little something for that a bit later on. But and yeah, I might have something as well to contribute to that as well, if I can dig around in the 100,000 NFTs I've got available now, because everyone's just seems to be making NFTs lately, which is great. I mean, like, anybody that does any building or content creation, big shout out to you, because it is not easy stuff. I mean, I'm definitely finding that myself. Like, I do my little bits of content creation. I even did my first attempt at a promo video for Get to the Comics. If anyone's had a chance to see that, I'd love a bit of feedback. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And so that's something I want to try and do more of progressing forward. So let me see here. What else is there to talk about? So we've covered all sorts of cool stuff this episode. So we've covered comics. We've covered what's going on at VeVe. A few little bits going on in the community. I've got a few other community things going on as well. So I said Cryptoys has got their marketplace opening up on the 1st of June. So that's exciting stuff on the Cryptoys front. And they've also got the Star Wars drop going as well. But just bear in mind as well, if you haven't had a chance to get yourself a Bo-Katan or a Grogu or a Mando, bear in mind that they will be vaulting them soon. I think that's coming up on mid-July off the top of my head. So yeah, Doctor?
Oh, no, just listening, agreeing. I actually was in a meeting earlier and got a full tour. They're going to have a full tour coming out, I believe June 6th, somewhere around there. Don't want to say 100%, but it should be around first week of June. The marketplace should be out by then already. So that should drop on YouTube a couple days after it's already out. Just like a really nice walkthrough. But yeah, it looks really good, really clean, simple to use. Gonna be very interesting, man. They got their own marketplace, and then there's another off app thing, and you can use MetaMask. So,
yeah. I did also see something. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I think Bones B posted something about the Cryptoids classics, something to do with OpenSea. But I haven't a chance to watch it yet, so I can't really speak much on it. But that's available over on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, I believe, over on Bones B. So if you're interested in that, check it out. What else is going on? Oh yeah, big shout out to Casual as well. Casual's been posting a few more how-to videos. He did one with the Avengers Tower and Stitch and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool. I mean, I think that's what we need a bit more in the space as well. A few more how-to videos about how to do stuff with that AR, or how to vault build or something like that. I think that's really cool, considering I am absolutely horrible at doing vault building and AR stuff. So that's always good, like, for the noobs like me. Yeah. What about you, Doctor? What's your vault building or AR abilities like?
Oh, I mean, they're pretty decent. My main issue is sometimes I build such elaborate vaults that my phone crashes a lot, and I'm not really able to build what I want the way I want. Over the years, I've seen it change a lot. They've actually, at one point had like a perfect sweet spot where you got two collectibles damn near on top of each other and still be able to select the one you want properly. Then they tried to add, something more similar to what they have today. And then they went back to the original and back and forth. But either way, like, I would be way more active with vault building if I didn't have all those issues in a way. So I probably will be someone in the VeVeverse messing around. I'll probably drop like a picture in the chat. Just nothing crazy. I'm not what are these guys called? The Vaultaholics or whatever? Yeah, I'm not a Vaultaholic, but
yeah, like your Tails and you're Mr. Falcon level. I mean, I'm exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. I have a little fun. I post stuff from time to time, put it out there, but yeah, looking forward to the VeVeverse for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Also, a big thank you as well to D. D's posting all the fun stuff there in the comments as well. So there's a link there for the Cryptoids classic Bones B video that I just spoke about. Also, Cryptoids is also holding a co-founders a question and answer session over on Discord. That's on May 30th. So that's apparently today sometime. So if you're interested in that, check that out. There we go. She's also posted Casual's video as well about the AR building we're just talking about. So again, if you want to learn a bit about how to place your collectibles and how to do stuff with them, check that out. Very informative. Hey, Giri, I see Giri's also just joined us as well, saying hello from San Francisco. Say g'day, mate. Hope you're having good weather out that way. So yeah, what else have I been covering? Oh yeah, Comics and Crypto has still got their bounty going on apparently. So let me just find the details for that because I did save it. So yeah, so in case you don't know, Comics and Crypto is offering a $1,000 bounty on mint number 1966 for the common and uncommon covers of Fantastic Four number 48, I believe. So yeah, so if you're lucky enough to have a mint number 1966 in a common or an uncommon, definitely consider that. Consider selling it to them for $1,000 because they've got a bounty going on, but they've also got a bounty going on Fantastic Four number 49, but that's only a $500 bounty, and they're looking for if it's a rare, ultra rare, or SR, we are open to negotiation. So yeah, they're looking for the mint number 1966 for number 49 as well, and I'm guessing they're probably going to look at for number 50.
If you hit that on the drop and it was a secret rare, because I'm trying to figure out where they're coming up with this number from. And is it to say that if that mint number was represented in a secret rare, that's the most you would pay? Or are you saying that if it was an uncommon and it came up with that number, would you pay that still? And then my question is like, how do we know? Is there a way to know what rarity numbers are going to land on, because it's like, if you know for sure it's not going to be a secret rare, or it is, are you taking that into consideration? And then, like, I also asked myself, like, man, if I was to hit that myself, to be honest, like, respectfully, I would want more than $1,000 for that, even in today's market. Because there's books right now where people, you know, are asking for that for, you know, decent min numbers, and those books aren't as significant necessarily as this one. So I'm like, I think that might be a little too low, man.
Maybe. I don't know. You're supposed to have to see.
I don't think anybody pulled it. That's the thing. At 20 gems a pop, I don't think it didn't sell out, right? So we don't even know if that meant got pulled out.
Yeah, well, here we go. Oh yeah, I just saw the post of you with the Volvo. This picture that you posted with the Volt picture, is this your Volt?
Yeah, that's mine. That's
Oh wow!
It was back in the day.
You got some cool stuff in there.
Thank you, man.
So
yeah, back in the day.
Do you still hold most of this collection, or have you sold some of it, or rearranged, or?
Most of it, yeah. The only thing I don't have is the Elsa, the Rainicorn.
Yep.
And my Ghostbuster stuff. So my Ecto 1 and my Stay Puffed. Everything else, sure, I got that more now.
Yeah. No, you got some nice stuff in there, man. Especially I see the black and white Batman's very cool. So you got yourself a DeLorean, very very essential. Everyone has to have a DeLorean. I don't have a DeLorean. I have to get one.
Yeah. And you're having fun, man. Messing around.
Yeah.
That thing that looks like a rug is actually the Tokidoki statue, enlarged, flipped around.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. That's really cool.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, but what else on my talking points? I did have one or two other things to cover. Oh, Richard's just posted something in the comments as well, saying, "Random. I think this will make VeVe more fun. The Vision Pro share play. So hopefully we'll get this feature." Okay, so something Polycam now supports share play on your Vision Pro. You can now simultaneously view your captures on Vision Pro with others. Collaborate with your team seamlessly without sharing your screen. Okay, some more fun AR looking stuff coming out of the Apple Vision Pro. So that's there in the comments if you want to check that out. Thank you for posting that, Richard. Now this one as well. This is another one I wanted to do a quick shout out to. Is Kid Arcade posted a couple of days ago. Say, I lost my little bro 5 years ago today. He was supposed to turn 25. Miss you forever. So I just want to say really sorry to hear about that, mate. I had no idea about any of that. But yeah, big shout out to you. Hope you celebrate the day, so the life of your little bro, and hope you're doing okay. So that's over on his X page. But another fun thing as well is that Comics and Crypto is back. They're posting the comics ranking. So they've got the top 50 rankings there, so you can check out, see where your collection's ranking on their top 50. So me personally, I've got a nice mix of all of it, really. And there's that one. And I thought this was quite interesting as well. Miss Juice Geek just posted apparently the long-awaited Masters of the Universe live action film has now found its He-Man in the form of Nicholas Gilstein. I have no idea who this guy is, but she's posted that over on her X page. And the filming has been picked up by Amazon MGM and will release on the June 5th, 2026. So that's pretty cool. So if you haven't checked out the Netflix series that Kevin Smith did with Masters of the Universe, are really cool. And also, if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, you might be excited by this as well. Doctor, are you a Master of the Universe fan by any chance?
Big time, man. Big time. I had all the tools
Nice.
back in the day. I had the Castle Grayskull. I had all of them dudes, man. I did not miss an episode. Huge Orko fan, Battle Cat, all of that, man. So yeah, That's why Cryptoids, man, it just broke me down. I was like, oh man, I gotta get.
This is, yeah. I was the same. I grew up with He-Man, like, you know, like just like watching like the TV show, like, you know, on TV, like, you know, growing up. It's like, you know, He-Man, do. Just that song.
Exactly.
You hear that in the morning,
Right.
and you're pumped.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I grew up on all the cartoons, man. Loved Voltron, Robotech, all that crazy stuff, man.
So, yeah, you were saying before, like G.I. Joe was a big one for you as well.
Yo, yeah, forget it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Joe. I mean, I was watching, you know, not too well known stuff like Mask. You know, just really crazy stuff, man. Thank you. You know, I was just soaked it all in, bro. I was loving it. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So Chris has just replied as well about who's playing our Prince Adam or He-Man. Has been cast as He-Man Master. Yeah, so it's basically pretty much the same thing as what we just covered. So yeah, I'm not familiar with the actor's work, but we'll see what he can do. Okay, so it's coming to the last half hour of the show, guys. I just want to say, oh yeah, go on, mate.
Oh, no, I was gonna ask. I didn't get to look in the chat, but so what? They're making an actual movie, like for real, greenlit?
Yeah. So that's what I was just saying. Let me bring the post back up here. Here it is. So yeah, so this was over on Miss Juice Gecko's expo. So saying the long-awaited Masters of the Universe live action. So they're actually making another live action Masters of the Universe film, and scheduled for June 5th, 2026. So about this time next year. No, next year, year after.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. So
yeah,
like who's making it? I wonder.
Well,
what production?
I don't know. Well, it says the film has been picked up by Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. It'll be good. I mean, like let's say I'm actually a fan of the original Masters of the Universe film with Dolph Lundgren. So let's see how they go.
Yeah, man, they did a good job on Skeletor. I felt like too. You know, for the times, the effects was decent.
Oh yeah, man, that was great. Like, you know, like, but back in the day, like I can't remember what year it was now. I want to say it was like definitely mid 80s.
Yeah.
Let me do a quick.
I mean, you know, I like Dolph Lundgren in that better than the version of the Punisher from back then. Oh man, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Lord. But yeah.
I mean, even today, I mean, like Dolph Lundgren still sort of got it. I mean, like, you know, but here you go. That was 1987. Wow,
Okay.
87. Geez, that's getting on a bit now. But yeah. Dolph Lundgren was He-Man. Had Frank Langlia as Skeletor. That guy scared me back in the day, man. I was like, what? I was like, Skeletor was like the absolute epitome of evil.
He did a good job, man. Yeah. Did a good job.
Okay. I'm just looking through the casting of this, like, you know, and there's some people here I totally forgot were actually in it. Like, and you got the likes of, like, you know, some of Courtney Cox's first work before she got famous on Friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. I don't know. When I watch Fallout, I think of Skeletor because the guy's his nose blown off.
Oh yeah, with the ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched all of Fallout?
No, I didn't get to. I'm on episode 3. Did you get to finish it?
Yeah, definitely finish it. Like I've said before in countless spaces, like, you know, Fallout. If you haven't watched all of Fallout, definitely essential watching. Very, very good. And plus the ghoul is just cool.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Just his whole that resurrection scene was crazy.
Yeah. I just like the whole like you know cowboy like bounty hunter type thing. Like, you know, he's like definitely playing off like the Wild West aspect of it.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah, cool. All right, what else have I got on my talking point? So we've covered what's been going on in the VeVe space. We've covered what's going on in the community. Let's see. some new we've got a little bit of film news. Obviously they've if you haven't heard that, they've just dropped the teaser trailer for the new Moana 2 movie that's coming out, I think, later on this year. So that's very cool. My kids are very excited about it. And we've also got have you seen the trailers for the new Beetlejuice movie or Beverly Hills Cop?
Beverly Hills Cop, yes. Beetlejuice, no.
No. Are you familiar with the films at all, Doctor? Have you watched any of them?
Oh yeah, man. Back when they were out, I had them on repeat, man. I had HBO, bro. So you know how they do. They show you the same movie 3-5 times a week, different times, and that's all you getting for that rotation till the next 2 weeks. So yeah, all of those movies back in the day, man. Edward Scissorhands, all that craziness. That would be kind of dope to get on VeVe, man. I want like October. We gotta have like Halloween Fest, you know what I'm saying? I need Michael Myers, I need Freddy, I need all the Chainsaw Massacre.
What's the word? Like they do over in like McFarlane have like the movie Maniacs or something like that, but VeVe can have like their own version, have like a horror icons or something.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Sci-fi classic. I need The Thing too. I need The Thing, man. That movie is crazy, man. If you guys don't know about that, Carpenter.
What the one with Kurt Russell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need a Kurt Russell run. Cause look, we need Snake Plissken. We need right. So Snake is from Escape from New York. We need the dude from Little Trouble in Little China, Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh yeah.
Right. What was his name? Jack. It was Jack something, right? Jack Burton. Jack Burton.
I say it's been a bit while, so I say, but it's
good old Jack Burton. You know what I'm saying? Give me his 18-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? I need all that, man. Oh, nostalgia, goodness.
Oh man, yeah, that'd be just amazing. Also, if anybody wants to write a comment down there in the chat, let me know. Like, who would you like to see on VeVe? Say what icon from like Blast from the Past would you like to see? And yeah, Jack Burton, you're right. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Who else could we have? And we've got Jack. Let's say obviously like all the usual, like you've got Stallone, Schwarzenegger's, but yeah, Kurt Russell.
What about the Matrix?
Matrix, what? Let's get some
John Wick. Real statues, right? Where they have the Neo one where he's bending backwards and the bullets are flying over, and they have different Matrix statues, don't they?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we could do that. Get some. Actually, one that I would like to see is actually because Keanu Reeves actually done a comic book. I think it was called what's it called? I want to say it was Berserk. That doesn't sound right.
Ooh, yeah, it does sound right. And then you got Cyberpunk.
That's it. Yeah.
Got him in that.
Yeah, get some more like.
You got, but then again, it'd be the same Keanu Reeves statue because he wears the same outfit in every movie. So Constantine, Matrix, it's all the same suit.
Exactly. Yeah, he sort of has like one kind of like acting style, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's the same dude and the same suit. So wardrobe. He can give wardrobe people from the last movie, like, yo, you got the black and white suit with the top. Yeah, good. That's it. Matrix, they're all the same dude. But what's the other one with the guns busting? John Wick, same suit. Fine. You put it in the cleaners, get it out, another movie, get it out the cleaners. Let's go.
Yeah. Here you go. Harmoon's got one. Say, The Mask. Are we talking like a Jim Carrey mask?
That would be sick, man. Imagine all the different animations they can make him do.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. And just have picture this, like it could be like animated. It could be like doing some crazy dance, or do like these like spin and just stop and just go smoking.
Exactly. Or the one where he's like dodging the bullets, so he gets like all rubbery and oh man.
Oh man, flash back to the 90s.
Yeah, I even want the actual mask, like the Loki mask, the wooden.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, spin it around and be like all sparkly on the inside. And then maybe we could wear like a bat cowl or something one day, you know what I'm saying? Put it on your face. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be wicked. Because did they not just do something like that over on Candy? I mean, because they just had their little bits and pieces over there. But I think one of them was you could get like a quarter of hour's mask. So yeah, if we had something like that for the mask, that'd be amazing. Oh, here we go. We got Hinano up to the stage. Say, bro, how are you?
I just came up on the elevator, so I wasn't sure what you said. Repeat.
We were just talking about what would we like to see on the app, just in regards to like cinema icons and stuff. And Hamoon came up with the idea of the mask. So we want to see the mask on VeVe. That'd be wicked.
Are we talking about Jim Carrey mask?
Yes, we are. Yeah. So Jim Carrey mask was just saying, imagine this, animated. He spins, or like does like Doctor was saying, like the stretchy thing where he's like dodging bullets, and he just like goes smoking.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Didn't they have like a couple other movies after too? Wasn't there like a sequel to that? And didn't the animals wear the mask as well?
Oh, I need Milo. Right. I was gonna say I need Milo, bro. I need Milo.
That's it. There you go,
Yeah.
Milo.
Well, yeah,
so I wanted to kind of like add to that.
I want to hear it.
Who I would like to see from the 80s. Well, there'd be three things. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this guy. Well, I'm sure you guys heard of this guy, Johnny Five. Short circuit.
Yeah.
I'd love to get Johnny Five. You guys remember the show Flight of the Navigator?
I do remember.
Yeah, it'd be cool to like get like I can't remember what that guy's name was, but the freaking AI in the little spaceship with the little dude. That'd be really cool to get that.
Hey, I'll find out.
Yeah, or E.T. E.T. would be cool.
E.T. Yeah, I'd be down with E.T. It's like Elliot.
I'm kind of shocked we don't have that already, and I need an Indiana Jones too.
Yes. Why do we not have Indiana Jones? Is beyond me. That or Han Solo.
Sure.
Oh, was it sorry, just going back to Flight of the Navigator, was it Max? Max was the name of the AI?
That's it, Max.
Yeah.
I love that show.
That movie. But Hinano, I mean, reality is we should have had a Captain Kirk drop, because we could have like 3 to 4. See, that's the perfect excuse to give me 4, 5 different statues. See, I need the different generations, different suits. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense.
All the captains.
Yeah,
of like Star Trek and that.
Right. Like, they can milk it. So I'd be just all in, man. I'd be done. I mean, we only got one
we still
enterprise.
Don't have a proper enterprise.
Yeah, we need more. What the hell's going on here? I mean, we got a board.
Well, can I call a spade a spade?
Okay.
Can I call a spade a spade?
Go on then.
Let's go.
Why do we not have the Millennium Falcon right now? You know what I mean? Or anything Star Wars. I wanted to really like come up when you were talking about the Jawa thing with the sand.
Yeah.
What is it for? It's like maybe a garage to park my Lambo in.
Right. I mean, not for nothing. Even with Kit, right? I want the 18-wheeler that they used to drive Kit up in. You know what I'm saying? And then I could build stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing. So I thought the Sandcrawler was gonna have the Jawas popping out or something.
That's it. Well, like I was saying before, like they do kind of owe us, like because like Star Wars month kind of like got overshadowed by Blackpink. So hopefully come June, maybe they might redeem themselves and start having some juicy Star Wars drops.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
but we'll see.
Nano's right though. Like on the 4th, we should have got the Millennium Falcon. Man. It just seemed perfect.
Yeah. We should have got something like of significance. What did we get on the 4th? I can't remember now. Does anyone remember?
Marvel. There was a totally different drop, and then we got a bunch of Marvel Star Wars comics before that.
That's right.
Do it.
And then everything kind of got overshadowed by what was going on with Blackpink.
Yeah, we got a different drop though, wasn't it? I don't want to say Alice in Wonderland. I know it wasn't that, but it was something like that. I can't remember what the hell we got. It was something.
Let's see.
The only thing I can remember that we got on the 4th came from another project. That's about it.
Damn.
May 4th. Let me see. May 4th. Oh yeah, May 4th, according to the drop schedule on VeVe, was the Ron English Delusionville records.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
But yeah, Star Wars related, like for the whole month. We had the Sandcrawler, we had the Phantom Menace comic, and that was it. And then like I said, everything just sort of got overtaken by Blackpink, and there's a few from Cars and Tokidoki, but that was about it.
Right, it was Cars, Kylo Ren, Darth Vader.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
So VeVe, you owe us. You better be dropping something juicy come June or going into July. There better be something to say sorry or to redeem yourselves.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Hey guys, I actually came up just to kind of say bye and say thanks for the space. I'm gonna run. I'm actually editing some video and I'm gonna have dinner with the fam. But
nice.
yeah, thanks for the space today, you guys. Really enjoyed the conversation, and I kind of just wanted to add real quick on, stuff that I would like to see. Another thing I would like to see, just to end it off on this, is a gunship from, or is it a Gunstar from Last Starfighter?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
you guys remember that?
Oh yeah, that's my movie.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would be sick, man.
Was it? I don't think I know that one. What's it called? Last Starship, is it?
Wait a minute. What? You've never seen the Last Starfighter?
Last Starfighter. Mm-hmm. What? No, that movie is crazy.
The Last Starfighter. Let me have a look here. I'm right.
Can this be a movie that Oz has never seen and he's the movie guy?
How about Starman? Well, you guys seen Starman, right?
I've probably, let's see, the Last Starfighter, that was 84. So I wasn't around in 84, but I might have to revisit it. Who's in it? Anyone I might have recognized?
Bro, you're gonna love it.
Okay,
you gotta watch it, man. Just go watch it.
Saturday night movie night coming this week. So get there now. Okay, and what was that one? It was Star. Was you say Starman?
Starman.
Oh, Starman.
Yeah, I want to say. Oh, that one. Jeff Bridges.
And then you got Enemy Mine with Dennis Quaid and Louis Scott.
That one I know.
That's classic.
Yeah, that was another good one.
Well, here's a classic that is not sci-fi, and that's Over the Top.
Oh,
you remember Over the Top?
I saw that in the movies.
Oh man, love that movie.
It's called Over the Top.
What?
You've never seen Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone?
The Top. Well, maybe I have. Okay, like I said, I watched a lot during back in the younger days. Over the Top. Oh, I don't think I have seen this one. Who's in this one? Bless Stallone.
Dude, you're gonna love that one. In fact, the kid from Flight of the Navigator is his son.
Is it now?
I got one more deep hidden one that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, go on. Let's hear it.
I believe this might actually be Tom Cruise's first movie. I know it's debatable or risky business, but it's called Legend. Legend.
Oh yeah, Legend. Yeah,
I've seen it.
Classic. Yeah, with Tim Curry. Yeah, with Tim Curry as the
totally classic.
Total classic.
Yeah. I have seen that one, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. I'll definitely have to revisit it somewhere in my busy schedule.
Yep.
But I tell you what, while we've got Hinano here on the stage, excuse me, you've got a Pacific Islander NFT you'd like to give away.
Yeah, no, just something that I just minted those today. I was supposed to get them done last night for our show, but I had problems with OpenSea, so I just finished minting when I got to your show. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just throw one, chuck it for you guys if you want it. It's a variation of a Hawaiian warrior, but my variation of it, and yeah, just a free giveaway that we usually do for our channel.
Okay, well, I've actually been a little bit sneaky, and I've just done a quick random number generator because I can see 4, 8, 12. I see 13 people on my screen listening at this very moment. I've just rolled the dice, and the winner of your NFT is 4, 8 is Notorious Bastard. Whee!
Let's go, Thomas. Thomas, message me your wallet, and then we'll send it to you.
So there we go. So this is for you, sir. So yes, Notorious Bastard. I still love that name. I'm sorry. Yeah, get in touch with Hinano, and he'll fix you up with your NFT. So congratulations to you, sir, and thank you for taking the time to listen to the space. Much appreciated.
Yeah, man, he's always in the space, man. He deserves it.
And tell you what, I'm going to chuck in one there as well. Like, I've got what have I got? I've got loads. I'm going to chuck in a get. Actually, this is another one that Hinano did for me. It's a get to the chopper. It's a Get to the Chopper and custom NFT that he made very generously made for me for the launch of Get to the Comics, which is my upcoming YouTube channel where me and Doctor actually did a Blood Hunt #1. So, and the winner of that one is Mains. So again, this is for you, sir. Oh, I would have a sound effect, but my tablet keeps locking itself because it's stupid.
Big congrats.
So this is for you, sir. Yes, sir. So Mains. If you get in touch with me with your MetaMask wallet, I will get that out to you ASAP. And on that note, guys, I got to start wrapping up because it is coming up on 6 o'clock here, and this is when the time where it's like danger zone time for me, where the kids start stirring. So I've got to have breakfast ready and have the Disney Plus ready to go. So my kids are into actually, I'm quite proud at the moment. My kids are into the Spider-Man and his amazing friends. So I'm like, yep, winning as dad. But yeah, again, like I said, I always like to leave the last 10 minutes or so just open for anybody who might be listening out there in the background. If you want to come up, say a few words, say hi, or just looking for some confidence to speak in the space for the first time, that option is always out there. Just want to know what you're collecting, how's your collecting journey been, and what you're into. So we'll always love hearing about other people's collections. But again, if you just want to listen in the background and chill and just listen to us do all the talking, that's totally cool as well. So Hino, how's your week been so far? Been busy?
Yeah, not too bad. This week wasn't too much. Last week I was actually out in the field, so got a little sunburn. I'm like the only Hawaiian that gets sunburn around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, it's mainly because I'm always inside in like computers and stuff. But yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, if that helps, man. Sorry, I am not good conversation tonight, which is why I didn't really come up earlier. I'm dead tired, but
no, that's
where
cool.
I'm at. But
Totally.
you know, guys, I actually fun. Like I was saying, I just came up to like throw you guys flowers and interrupt the conversation. So but thanks for having me up, you guys. Always really appreciate these spaces and always providing a safe space for everyone to kind of like hang out and chill out. And then, guys, also Friday we will have our Aloha Friday. If you guys want to come and hang out, we have a guest coming. I won't say who it is. You guys will just have to see. But we'll be giving away more NFTs that we were supposed to give away last night on Friday. And then DoktaStrange, good to see you, as well as everyone else in the space. You guys have a good night.
Good night, bro. I just wanted to say real quick, I wanted to thank you and Dee for being there consistently on these Tuesday / Wednesday nights for the comic drops and stuff. Yeah, man, it just made it dope, because like when we got people live streaming during the day, they do their thing a couple hours. Somebody else might pop in with some pre-recorded content later, and you guys are there at nighttime, at least on my end. And we've seen the comic drops on the new platform go from crazy to like now we're in like week 3 or 4, and people are a little exhausted and still finding their way. But either way, these guys have been consistent. And I was sitting there looking like a crack fiend for the pre-recorded. I was looking for like the pre-recorded announcement, like, oh, tonight we're going to be, and I didn't see nothing. I was like, wait, are you serious? And I was like, yo, I might try and take a nap, right? So I'm like, I might take a nap. And all of a sudden he popped up out of nowhere. I was like, yes. So I was like, nah, it's my excuse to stay up. So, yeah, it was fun, man. You popped in their eyes. It's always a good time, just like in here, man. So definitely dope times, man. I appreciate them.
Thank you. Thank you. We do it just because we like to have fun. You guys can tell we like to talk story. We're Portuguese. We can't shut up. And yeah, we just like to interact with everyone and have a good time. So we really appreciate everyone that wants to have a good time and hang out. We're not like heavy hitters, you know what I mean? We're not like, the other guys that have way more followers and stuff like that and a bigger audience. But we try to like at least give whoever watches us some fun content to absorb. But guys, have a good night. We are going to go and watch the series finale of Star Trek Discovery right now.
Oh,
I bought
nice.
a brand new TV, just hung it on the wall yesterday because my old TV died watching
I
Superstar
know.
Money.
It got over juju'd. It got over juju'd.
Yeah. Oh man, I like to joke around with them a lot. Like, look what you did! You guys killed my TV. So, anyways, I'll catch you guys later. And have a good night, everyone in the space. Good to see you, and talk to you all soon.
Yeah, mate. Take care. Have a good one. We'll talk more soon. Okay. Well, yes,
real
sir.
quick, I was pondering on that question you asked earlier about what could be next, right?
Oh yeah,
And
let's hear it.
I don't know what's next. I was wondering what type of an effect will we get on the app if they drop Spider Boy?
What, like a collectible?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Because like because what have we had? We've had Spider Gwen already. We've had Ghost Spider. We've had the Black Symbiote suit as well. So yeah, Spider Boy could do it. It depends on how they do it, I guess. If they just do it like as one collectible, or they do it like as a series. But in saying that, because the Ghost Spider, that was a common. The black one, I believe, was rare off the top of my head. Sounds right. So yeah, so maybe they drop Spider Boy. That could be that could be an ultra rare, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I reckon that would start getting a few people excited, considering Spider Boys are sort of like hot property at the moment.
Right. I think it's a nice little spec piece that has some decent upside along with his comics right now. Like right now is the time to kind of drop something like that while he's hot and people are still, you know what I mean? It's like you don't wait till it plateaus and it's kind of like, all right, it's getting boring. You want to capitalize. So I think now would be the time.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, yeah, drop Spider Boy. They could even drop any other like Spider Man as well. Like, what other ones we got? They could drop like, I think we've had this conversation in the past. They could do things like Spider Man 2099. They could do Scarlet Spider. Who else is there? Or they could do like Spider Punk, because he's got his run going through at the moment.
Yeah, that's my favorite new ones. I definitely want Spider-Man Noir, man.
Oh yeah, actually, that would be a good one, considering like the news they just dropped about Nicolas Cage coming to play the live action version.
Yeah, man, I need that. So I mean, even the Edge of Spider-Verse one with the robot, with like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would be sick too. Animated.
That would be cool. I know. What was I say? Stay tuned. But just looking at the comments here, is it Crew Zero also made the suggestion that we need to get Formula One in VeVe. Like, yeah, so get some race cars in there. That'd be cool. We could have that. Chris says they need Falcon able to play AR chess first. Okay. And yeah, apparently Star Wars Celebration in 2025 Japan. So maybe an all new market stuff. It's speculative, says Chris. Yeah, right. So we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait and see it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they do drop us some more Star Wars stuff, just to sort of say sorry for missing out on Star Wars month, because it got overshadowed by Blackpink. There could be more coming in the app. All I know is just in regards to, I know a lot of people have had their opinions about what's been going on in the space lately. My personal opinion, and this is me, myself, my opinion, my own. I personally don't really care about any of that sort of stuff. I collect what I like now, and I basically I'm here for the community. That's the whole reason I'm here. That's the whole reason why I host these space, because I like sharing my collection with other like-minded individuals around the world, and just providing a space for others to do the same. And that's my take on the whole thing. And yeah, that's why I keep coming back. That's why I keep holding these spaces, and I just enjoying the collecting journey. And also as well, before I forget about it, Evolved is hosting his live over on I think he's streaming on X. He's doing Nifty Islands Adventure number 7. So give Evolved a bit of a support, a bit of a like as well, because yeah, again, another amazing member of the community, and does also cool vault building stuff.
Real quick, as far as that thank you.
Yeah, mate.
As far as that thank you for the Star Wars fumble, why not give us something similar? Because you can't do it, like for everything, but give us something similar to Stormtroopers. Give me the Jawas at $5 a pop, man.
Yep. Guaranteed sellout.
Guaranteed sellout. $5. Give me a whole bunch of different Ewoks, random box, $10.
Yeah,
10 gems. Well, let me fill out some scenes here. I know Fro wants to blow out the VeVe verse with some more Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? I see him down there.
Yeah.
So let us go ham with the pieces where it's like there's tons of, almost the same looking character or the same looking character. Make those real cheap, and then the marquee characters, do whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm ready for a Kylo Ren too, man. I think I'm ready for a Kylo Ren, bro.
Yeah, we need Kylo Ren. We need all those good characters. I'd be happy even with like just with like a Lando Calrissian, or like just like I said, Han, Chewie, Lando. Let's get even get some of the bounty hunters. Let's get like a bounty hunter range. Let's get like so what's it? Is it IG-88, the assassin droid? Let's get some Aura Singh.
Yeah, Coruscant.
Yeah. Get some Bosk. What's it? Dengar. That was another one. I know. I'm just rambling random bounty hunters I can remember off the top of my head. But we definitely need something.
Yeah. Who's the dude that wears the hat, the cowboy hat?
Oh, Cad Bane. Yeah.
Cad Bane.
Yeah,
man.
we definitely need some Cad Bane.
Oh man.
I need some Fennec as well.
Can we just start with a Mando though? Can we start there with Mando and a Grogu? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's start with Mando and work our way out. But unfortunately, guys, I got to start wrapping up the space because I can hear my little one starting to kick around upstairs. But I just want to say big thank you to Doctor for coming up and chilling in the space with me this episode. And for speaking, we had a great conversation about what we want to see on VeVe. Good conversation about the drops, the comics, what's been happening in the market, what's happening in the community. It's been a really chilled session, and it's been a lot of fun.
Great, man. Appreciate you having the space as always, man. We'll be Wednesdays. Let's get it, man. So what's the next thing up and coming? You got Get to the Comics on Friday, and then
yes, sir.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, mate. So like I said, like a big shout out to the VeVe Collective, which is the collectors group that I'm a part of. Basically, the VeVe Collective. What is the VeVe Collective? So you've heard it. You've talked. We've heard us talk about it, speak about it. What is it? Well, basically, VeVe is more or less it's a collectors community where we sort of like wanted to get together and create our own little space where we can basically just geek out. So that's where VeVe Wednesdays and VeVe Weekends, the weekend show, came from. And it's more or less just like I said, it's a collectors community. We've got content creators, artists. We've got just amazing members of the community. So if you're actually interested in the VeVe Collective and want to get involved or come and hang out with us, we do have a group chat. We've got a Discord as well. Just hit me up in the DMs on X, and I can get you involved. And or if you're just looking for just somewhere just to chill with other like-minded individuals and just want to come share your collection, so I'm all for it. But this is the time of the segment where I like to give our individual members their shout outs because they've all got their own projects going on in the space. So I will start with just the top of my list to work my way down. Actually, I'll switch it up a little bit. I'm going to start with DoktaStrange because he's been chilling here in the space with me. DoktaStrange with all things strange with his Stack and Slack videos. He's recently just done one on the Fantastic Four number 48.9, and I'm assuming one coming soon for number 50 drop. And he's that's over on YouTube.
It's there, baby.
Oh, 50's out. It's there. Oh, there you go. So check that out. So yeah, that's over on his YouTube channel. So head over, like, comment, subscribe, and show him some sort of support. And then we got the Real Uncommon podcast with Hinano and D. Again, another amazing channel and members of the community. They're doing drop videos. They're doing a Aloha Friday and doing the community news as well. D does the community news from time to time. We also got My Collectibles, K Collections, Evolved, who is currently streaming over on X, doing the Nifty Island and number 7. So check that out. Got Collectors Gone Digital, who's he's actually taking a step back for a second, just he's got a few things going on in real life, but he helps me co-host the weekend shows, and he's got his own YouTube channel with very informative information about what's going on in VeVe and in the digital space. Big shout out to Chris Severs and Double Quill with their Go Collect and Medium blogs. Really insightful and really entertaining reads. So definitely go over there, give them some support, and check it all out. Big shout out to VeVe Arcade with his show he does on every Sunday, and also another amazing artist in the space. If you haven't got yourself a kid arcade, I definitely highly recommend trying to get yourself one, because he's has loads of utility with it, and you get loads of cool art, airdrops, and just another awesome voice in the space. Let's see, we've got the Three Biggest Bro as well, who backs up Arcade with his show every Sunday. He also does his own thing on his own YouTube channel from time to time, which he just did recently with D. Big shout out to Shawnee Poo as well. Shawnee Poo sort of poking his head back out in the space again, making a few YouTube videos here and there. He just recently did one about what's going on over on Cryptoys, which is very, very informative, so check that out. But he's been behind the scenes working on his own little project called with Fuji. Yep, I remember this time, D. Fuji. Also got Informant, who's covering the VeVe Drop streams as well, and also does his muzzle runs as well, which is very bit different. But if you're into it, so go for it. Big shout out to Mr. Falcon as well, who does his vault building, and he also does his own community news as well from time to time using the collectibles from VeVe. Big shout out to Olga MKC with her MetaKitties project. Big shout out to Miss Gecko as well. Miss Gecko is all over the X spaces, basically co-hosting spaces with the likes of Dave, and just getting involved with everyone else's spaces as well, and just again another positive voice in the space. And also has the Gex, I believe it's the Gex sheets as well, which lets you know what's going on. And also, where am I up to? Oh, big shout out to Casual. So Casual is also doing a whole heap of tutorial videos lately, showing you what's possible in AR and what you can do with your collectibles, which is good for those who non-savvy vault builders like myself. So definitely check that out. Give him a like, comment, support as well. He also hosts his karaoke spaces from time to time out there in X. So if you got some singing voice, or you just like a bit of karaoke like I do, get in there and support him. And of course, last but not least, is your host, Osmond Collect 63. I have my own YouTube channel that I'm just getting off the ground. It's called Get to the Comics. I just love saying that. I'm sorry. Where basically we just do. I invite guests from the VeVe community, or just from any community in general, and we come up and we read some comic books that drop on VeVe. But in saying that, it doesn't have to be VeVe. I've got one or two that are actually coming from the candy side of things. Stay tuned for that. But this coming Friday, if you haven't seen the promo video in X Spaces already, we've got Thor, God of Thunder #1 coming on Friday, and with a special guest reader exhibition. So that's going to be good fun. So that will be live as well. So there might be a giveaway or two. So just come in if you're live in the chat there or active in the chat. There could be a chance to win something. So check it out. But all the information for that is out there on the X Spaces. So on that note, guys, I got to go because I can hear a little pitter patter of feet coming down my stairs. Again, big thank you to everybody who took the time out of your busy day to come and listen into us. So I hope you enjoyed the conversation, and hopefully you come back. Because like I always say, it's you guys, the listeners, who make these spaces what they are. So as long as you keep coming back, I'll keep holding them for as long as I can. Big thank you to Doctor for coming and speaking the space with us. Big thank you to Hinano, Key Collector 98, John as well for coming up to speak. Always a pleasure to have you guys in the space. And Doctor. So again, big thank you for coming chilling in the space with me, mate. Much appreciated.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me. And looking forward to the next one. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. That'll be the weekend show, VeVe Weekends, which will be on Sunday. So stay tuned in the X Spaces for that. And on that note, guys, I've been your host, Osmond Collect 63. This has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 59. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.